Catherine. I'm here with Dr. Bacon for another Breakfast with Bacon, and today we're going to be talking about vitamin D and allergies.
Yeah, perfect. So vitamin D, what we need to talk about, vitamin D is really a hormone, but we call it a vitamin, but your body can create it, so that's why it's not really a vitamin. But it is a essential nutrient that the body needs because what it does is vitamin D helps mobilize calcium. It also for building bones, right? So osteoporosis means very porous bone. Well, literally what we're doing with that is it's helping get whatever minerals and nutrients we have in our gut. Vitamin D actually gets it into the bloodstream so that it can be utilized. And remember, when you have, guess what's coming, people? In April is the biggest time, but in March too, in Atlanta, we get the yellow clouds everywhere. It's all over our cars. It's everywhere we go. I mean, you can just see it. It's caked on everything. This is kind of an immune burden to most people. And if we have digestive issues, where does your immune system start?
In the gut.
In the gut, beautiful. So if you have digestive issues, your immune system's also going to be a little bit suppressed, which then is going to also affect, with the allergies and stuff like that, it's going to affect kind of everything. Sinuses are going to drain, you're going to get itchy eyes, runny nose, sore throat. So what we need to talk about is how we get 3 things that you can do to help up your vitamin D levels, which then can support you for the allergies and the immune response that your body's going to go through. So let's go over number 1. Number 1 is going to be, first thing I'm going to go over right now is, of course, sunlight, right? So we can get sunlight and we convert the sunlight into vitamin D through tissue and through the process of the absorption of that sunlight. Now, the neat thing about that is you honestly, what are we not getting a lot of anymore? I mean, we're sitting inside all day long. We're working from home, we're under bad lighting. It's just we're not getting the amount of vitamin D that we used to. Plus, what also has gone up is sunscreen sales. As sunscreen sales go up, your body's ability to break down and utilize the nutrients from the sun has also gone down. Now, we're not saying to sit outside and get burned. What we're saying is 10 to 15 minutes. Catherine runs around completely naked for about 30 minutes. Okay, maybe not. For about 30 minutes at a time, because you want full exposure to get that sun and get that vitamin D actually created in the body. So I would recommend 10 to 15 minutes in the sun on a regular basis, especially like go for a walk at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Is a great way to get some quick vitamin D and actually be out there in the sun. So, and number 2,
Getting it through our diet so we can eat things like salmon, mackerel, tuna, eggs. And we're going to want to get the cage-free if possible, because eggs from chickens that are able to go out in the sun are actually going to have 3 to 4 times the amount of vitamin D as those that can't go outdoors.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, and I totally agree with that. That's one of the biggest things. And vitamins, or the nutrients coming from our food, is really important, especially in this day and age, because we're not getting a lot of good nutrients, and you got to pay attention to what you're putting in. So if you have questions, guess who you talk to? Yeah, Catherine over here. Then number 3 is going to be supplementation. And we do a lot of different things with supplementation with vitamin D. There are certain supplements that we can use, like Cataplex D, which is vitamin D. We can do Cataplex F, which is a good fat to get that, not only get the calcium into the bloodstream, but then get it back into the tissues, which is really important too for fighting immune. But the biggest one that we use is cod liver oil. And cod liver oil has naturally occurring vitamin A and vitamin D because it's in the liver. And so this is a great source. We tell people to take 2 or 3 every day, and you can bump that up, especially during allergy season, to help, 1, seal the leaky gut, but also get the nutrients that you need. So if you have questions about this, and you have allergies, and you've got some questions, and you want to kind of get some information, comment below, and we'll be glad to get back to you and let you guys know what our recommendations are. Otherwise, share this with your friends and family, and we'll see you guys again on the next Breakfast with Bacon.